Good evening, everybody. Almost said morning. We are broadcasting live from the Earl Armstrong Arena in Gloucester, Ontario. Home of the Gloucester Rangers, who will be facing the Ottawa Sting today. Both U11 teams. See the Zambonis just finishing up. I'm running it so that it gets rid of the penalty. And then, yeah, it's something I have to do at the start of every game for some silly reason. Yeah. All right. In the meantime, though, we will switch over to not the things that we're going to see at the start. We'll go over to the rosters here. For the Ottawa Sting, which we didn't introduce yesterday, we got number 3, Edouard Biel-Ouimet. Number 4 is Zach Boileau. Number 8, Henry Howe. Number 9, Patrick McCarthy-Powers. Number 11 is Ethan Yang. 13 is Pierce Williams. 14 is Will Steele. Sorry for forgetting your number yesterday, Will. 17, we've got Oscar Bolotenko. Number 18, still missing from the roster, but back soon enough, I hear in about 4 weeks, is Luc Boudreau. Number 19 is Charlie Steeves. 22, Beckett House Chandy. Number 26 is Owen Page. 27 and starting in net site, Jacob Kent. Number 29 and backing up is Cole Murphy. Number 64, Noah Alfaro. Number 92, Kieran Weens. Number 96, James Bolton. And number 97, Gus Holmes. Switching over to the Gloucester Rangers roster, we've got number 8, Mason Miller-Savard, who is injured. He has a broken wrist. I was just talking to his pops out into the parking lot, and he says he's out for at least 4 weeks. That means we've got number 9 back. That would be Ulysses Kirkpatrick, yes. I had it yesterday, did not today. Followed by number 10, Alexis Charette. Number 11, Benjamin Roy. Number 13, Parker Ladouceur. Number 17 is Ben Lambert. 19, Weston Bing. 25, Charlie Long. 29, Xavier Lafontaine. We've got number 33 potentially starting tonight. It is Luca Eggleston. We've got 34, AIDAN OZMUTLU. 35, Reed Harnett-Wirt, currently warming up. Number 41 is Spencer Coyle. 71 is BECKETT MORAN. We got 79 is Adam Nofel. No, it's Nofel. I talked to their family last year. All right, number 85 is Olivier Ranger. 89 is Nathan Kunkel. 93, Thomas Foubert. And 95, London Smallshaw. Stop at the clock. And it is 15-15-18 today. We got a minute 23 remaining in this warm-up. Kids moving pucks back and forth. It's what they do. Big fan of these tunes. Can't get a YouTube cancellation for copyright infringement. That's the one. Oh, Murphy taking one off the cage and warm up. Uh, 40 seconds. Dun 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 dun. Alrighty, all the pucks getting cleaned up. Zebras looking all stretched out. Gus Holmes tossing saucers from the crease. Ooh. Alrighty, number 33 going out there getting the old pep talk. That means Eggleston will be coming in. Eggleston. Apologies to the Rangers family. Yep. 15-15-18. Yeah. Obligatory fist bumps between the Zebras.
I missed 1 week.
And face-off to begin the game is complete. Kieran Weens up to Charlie Steeves at center ice. Puts it into the Gloucester zone. Taken immediately out by CHARETTE. Stolen by Ladouceur at the blue line. First shot hits the frame of the net. No full from the point. Weens stopped that from getting through. Ladouceur tries to put it into the slot area. Doesn't work out. CHARETTE in the corner. Battling against Steele. U11 one-timer from Ladouceur hits the side of the net. And Williams headmans the puck to Steeves. BOLONTENKO finds it. Takes the zone. And from the slot area shoots. Oh, wow, bar down. And not in. Wow, that was huge. That is a really good question. I think it might have hit an edge on the goal line, and then two big saves by Eggleston there. BOLONTENKO and Steve's going hard for that puck. We're going up, pop, pop. I gotta actually listen to that song for once so I can get past up, up, up. All right. Faced off, won by the Sting, but now OZMUTLU taking the puck out of the zone, gets it up to FOUBERT. Alfaro intercepts that. Howe tries to clear the zone, but finds Alfaro. Zalek. Holmes now taking it behind the net. Some open space. Paggi, ice is slippery. Tries to put it up the boards, can't get it through Howe. Now OZMUTLU and Powers McCarthy. There we go. Oh, an actual slap shot from the point from LaFontaine, steered away by Kent. Back to the center ice. Rangers still controlling the puck though. Wow, with a nifty backhand up the ice. Pass to Paggi, misses its mark. LaFontaine with lots of room going up the middle here. Oh, good non-call there. Coyle from the point, puts it into the corner. Alfaro gets it back. Now Page going to the boards with Coyle. Coyle gets there and controls it, but the Sting managed to get the puck out of the ice. 57 came in and just cleared the kid out. No call. Rangier up the boards. Oh, interesting. Smallshaw, a little give and go action between Smallshaw and Ulysses. The return pass was intercepted by James Bolt. Over to Rangier again. It takes the Sting zone. Forced to go deep by Yang. Puck taken away from him and down to the blue line of the Rangers. Bolt hard on that puck, making it difficult, but now CHARETTE taking a low walk. Centering pass, didn't have anybody there to receive it. Bolt tries to get it out, does not succeed. Goes to 71 instead. BECKETT MORAN. Sting managed to get it out of the zone. Bolt dip, duck, dive, and dodging through players. Just to dump it into the zone for Bing to retrieve. Yang after him. Smart outlet from 71 to Ladouceur. That's Moran. And now BOLONTENKO back out there, looking to continue the work he started in the first shift. Did have that heater of a shot off the crossbar. Like to see him do more of that this year. Except, like, in the net. Moran dumps it down low. Lambert back to retrieve, loses his footing. OZMUTLU with it now, below the goal line. Goes to center. Doesn't make it, but Knopfel keeps it in. Knopfel keeps it in at the point. OZMUTLU from the sideboards. Coming away, but he's challenged by Steele. Backhander at the net, blocked by Steeves. And puck on. Oh, it was a big save made by Kent. Shots are tied 2-2. OZMUTLU coming into the slot area. Finding an open FOUBERT, but he didn't have an opportunity to shoot. BOLONTENKO trying to get it out, and does, but LaFontaine takes the puck away from him. Now OZMUTLU back in. Steele won't have it. Across the way, Williams. Can't put it through FOUBERT. Steves ices the puck and gets a much-needed change.
Long set of play.
It was very long. It's the, what, second whistle of the game at 10:09? Henry Howe and Smallshaw face off together, and Smallshaw wins it. We get a little D-to-D pass, but the second one didn't work out. Paggi tries to go up to Page, didn't pan out either. Now we've got Kirkpatrick coming across the line. Smallshaw supporting, shot on net. Glove down by Kent, and he statues it. I dislike this song. Lattiser now down below the Sting goal line, looking for somebody to get it to. Shot from the point from Kunkel, doesn't make it through. Holmes turns around and looks for some room. Nice little shovel pass up to Howe. Howe dumps it into the zone off of MORAN. Oh, nice centering pass from, who was that? That was Page over to Howe, but Howe couldn't get shot away. Holmes pinches in from the point, tries a shot on net, hits Ranger in the leg. Now Holmes is a little tired, so he switches out. BOILEAU replaces him. Yeah, offside called here. Face off outside the Rangers zone. Yang takes it. No full, ends up coming away with it, gets into the zone, just barely. BOILEAU takes that away from him. FOUBERT, yes. Has the puck and gains the Sting zone, coming right down the middle. Shot on net, stopped by Kent. Now into the corner, Howe's Chandy with it. Bing keeps it in. Oh, he did not. Offside was called. Rangers take the zone after that. Neutral zone face-off. Bolt comes back with it and dumps it down the ice. He's got icing signaled and called. Just put it a little too far ahead of himself. Couple more inches of the leg and that kid's got it. No problem. Just a nice guy. Alrighty, LaFontaine wins the face-off here. Or no, Lattiser, because that went back to LaFontaine on defense. Speak of the devil. Shot from the point, wide. Big bounce off of the boards to MORAN, back to the defense. Whiffs on that one, but still manages to keep it in the zone under pressure from Williams. Steele around the boards to BOLONTENKO. Gets past LaFontaine, but not Lattiser. LaFontaine back into the zone now. BOLONTENKO gets his stick up into the hands, and he's going to go to the box for a hooking. Yeah, Gloucester Rangers, penalty one. No, that's not correct. Cancel, there we go. Good call. $2 minutes. Oh, and the face-off was taken very quickly. Kunkel with the puck at the point. One-time slap shot from Ranger as the D-to-D pass went. Now Kirkpatrick down low, working hard against Holmes. Small shot now with it. Gets that taken away from him by Page, but he couldn't clear the zone. Ranger keeps it in. Shot on net, tipped by Kirkpatrick, but held on to by Kent. Sitting at 7:14 remaining in the first period here, and the Sting have not had a shot on net since the first or second shift. Sitting at 2 shots right now. Ranger comes down to the slot area, for Lambert. Oh, loose puck, but the whistle was blown. Kent gets away with one there. Still a shot on that. Fired wide of the net by 93. House Chandy over there to get the puck. Battling hard against Foubert, or Lambert. Kunkel at the point now. OZMUTLU coming away with it. Into the corner. Centering pass was belt high and not to anybody in particular. Dumped all the way down by the Sting. Ranger back to retrieve. Ranger finds Moran. Ladisser takes control of the puck in the slot. Shot on net, kicked wide by Kent. Now into the slot area again. Backhander straight into the BOILEAU. There we go. So many French names I'm confusing. Ranger across to nobody. But Charette was quick onto that puck. Ladisser dumps it down behind the net. BOILEAU to retrieve. Moran down there with it. Centering pass out to Nofel at the high slot area. Deflected wide by BOILEAU. Now Yang battling against Charette. 14 seconds remaining in the penalty to BOLONTENKO. BOILEAU attempted to chips it out backhander style and hits another body. Fired down before that penalty expires. 3 seconds there. And now Bing has to go all the way down to his own net to get that puck back. Even strength now. Bing over to Coyle. Coyle, quick pass over to Smallshaw. Smallshaw making use of those quick legs. Centering pass blocked by Williams. Great job by Williams getting in the way of Coyle's attempted shot. Now the puck's taken out of the zone. Coyle gets in there with BOLONTENKO. They're both battling for the puck along the boards right in front of the Rangers net. Or bench. Still going. Still in the same spot. BOLONTENKO comes away with it. Gets it up to Steves. Steves takes the zone. BOLONTENKO supporting. Steves couldn't get the centering pass across over to Weens. That is super annoying. Now, Ulysses Kirkpatrick doing a great job to get through 3 defense and getting the shot on net. Steered wide by Kent, though. Fired all the way down the end. Eggleston steers the puck into the corner for Waugh and Paggi to battle over. And OZMUTLU gets in there on the action as well as Page. Howe against Foubert. Puck kept in at the line by Weens and dumped into the corner. Paggi there for it, looking for that centering pass. And wow, they almost put it on their own net there. LaFontaine may not want to do that in the future. Tipped a puck towards his own goal. There we go. Oh, that was a beautiful opportunity. Great job by Eggleston to steer that wide. Holmes had a point shot, and it was tipped on net by Page or Paggi. And Eggleston had to get his paddle down. Now we've got OZMUTLU down into the Sting zone, not the 67s. I almost lost. Forgot what game I was commentating on. Not that I do the 67s at all. Now Holmes down into the corner of his own end. Gets it up to Paggi. Paggi works his way around 2. Dumps the puck down into the corner. We've got no icing signal here as it didn't have enough to go. Page in the opposing corner. Front of the net, intercepted by Moran. Fired down the ice, gets past Holmes. Kent decides to play the puck and wave off the icing. Now you got Alfaro up to Beckett House-Chandy, who finds Yang. Almost taken away by Ranger. Yang with a big floating backhand gets over to Eggleston, and he makes the stop. And we'll have a face-off with 2:51 remaining in the first period. Fired on net by Beckett House-Chandy, just wide. Good coverage by the goaltender, making sure he had no angles for that puck to go in. Up the boards by 80-something. Kept in by Holmes. Holmes now from the high slot. Shot on net, didn't make it, but still doesn't. Yang now shooting from anywhere approach. Holmes pinching again, manages to knock the puck off of Ladisers. Wow, and he just comes right through Moran and takes the puck away from him. Shot on net. Holmes doing some good work out here in the last few minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the game, or the period. Now Yang from the top of the slot. Bolt battling against Ranger. Yang comes away with the puck. Centering pass goes to the Rangers. BOLONTENKO now going to chase Coyle down the ice, but BOILEAU ends up with it. Fired all the way down the ice by the Rangers, and it's looking like we're going to have an icing call here with 1:35 to go in the first. Oh, BOILEAU does a sneaky little Michigan trick to pick the puck up and hand it to the lines person. I think the big thing was he didn't accidentally hit anybody with it. So it is allowed to rank, or at least they're playing the music quite loud. BOILEAU, shot from the point, wide of the net. Steves, BOLONTENKO from the wing. Shot didn't get through. Bing picks it up and goes for a bit of a walk, only makes it to center ice. Pass across to Williams. Oh, attempted to get it in the zone, and everybody tagged up quite neatly. And they get it back in there. Last minute of play in the first period. That is definitely offside. Yep. And I should probably talk just for that copyright infringement protection. There we are. Now we got Howe trying to get it into the zone, and does. Now Page to chase. Fontaine. Waugh battling with Weens along the boards. We're going to see each other a lot, and this is going to start getting physical by the end of the season. Ulysses Kirkpatrick all alone with 20 seconds left. Shot from the point. Beauty. Actual slap shot from 95. Small shot. Puck gets knocked loose, and whistle's still blown. Yeah. Good stop by Kent. Tried to follow the rebound. I thought he had it, and I think there was some sticks under his glove or something along those lines, but the referee had blown the play dead. Fired from the point, blocked by Yang. He took it off the elbow. He's in some discomfort. 6 ounces of vulcanized rubber traveling at 30 kilometers directly towards one of your bones. Put some padding on it. And isolator. All right. Nothing at the end of 1. Shots approximately 9-5. Yeah, there we go. Alrighty, so aside from the 2 fake penalties, they're always going to be there in the first period. we only had one thing go on the score sheet, and that was number 17, Oscar BOLONTENKO, going to the box for 2 minutes for roughing. Hooking, sorry. That might have been a good time to use the, which one are you looking for? Intermission one? There we go. And now we've got our City Celter action going on there, and I should do this though. Set period to 2. Another 15 minutes on the clock. And all the viewers at home have the same info we do now. It is also what I have. Oh, kids getting kicked out of the circle. Well, told to back up because they were encroaching. Sting win the face-off, up off the boards from Alfaro to Bolt. Bolt got into the zone, but lost it immediately to Ranger. Ranger gets it down low. Holmes rings it back up around the boards. Charette comes away with it. Shot from the sideboards. Kicked wide by Kent. How's Chandy? Looking for open space. Decides to turn around and go to where it is. Ranger into the zone. Oh, out of the neutral zone, but yeah. All right. Holmes takes it behind his own net. Takes a skate. Gets around Charette. Has center ice. Dumps it into the zone. Just behind the Rangers net. Bolt into chase. Steves to support. Knocks one out of the air. Good job. Nice hand-eye. Centering pass missed everybody, and Boileau collects it at center ice and dumps it into the zone. Williams, Howe, and BOLONTENKO out there now. BOLONTENKO takes that puck and dumps it deep into the zone. Howe retrieves to Williams at the left sideboards. BOLONTENKO behind the net, centering pass didn't go anywhere. OZMUTLU now with it. OZMUTLU fires it up, but Boileau gets it back. Now OZMUTLU with it again. Dumps it into the Sting zone. BOILEAU off the boards to BOLONTENKO. FOUBERT challenging him. BOLONTENKO dumps it into the zone. LaFontaine back to retrieve. Oh, BOLONTENKO could only get through one. Oh, got tied up. Williams got tied up trying to go for the puck and fell down. Shot from the point. I'll get this eventually. Good job by Howe to keep the puck in the zone and dump it around the boards. BOLONTENKO gets to it first, but there are two Rangers on him. Now he's been tripped up. That should have been one. Small Shaw gets it around the boards to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick gives it immediately to Williams. BOLONTENKO down there to try and retrieve again. Gets to the puck first and gets his body in the way. Page missed the centering attempt. Bumped up off the boards. Means fires one in. Offside is signaled right now. LaFontaine takes the Sting zone. Puck knocked out, touched, whistled down for offside. All right, face-off still outside. Basically the same 10-foot square. Charette reaches up and knocks a puck out of the air. Takes it for himself, but Paggi takes that puck away because he said, "It's mine." Now Page down low below the goal line of the Rangers' end. Kunkel controlling now. Up to Charette. Charette takes the blue line. Steele won't let him go too much farther, though. Loose puck in the center of the rink. Moran chips it around the boards. Charette behind the net, off the net, and retrieved by the Sting. Out of the zone, Roy over to Kunkel at center ice. That was way offside. Yep. Face-off should be outside of the Rangers zone because that pass originated from the red line. But they're just going to take it outside. Face-off won by the Rangers. No full with it. Takes the zone. And just battles along the sideboards. Because that's what we do now. Cleared out by Yang. Tipped off of Bing's stick and all the way down into the Rangers zone. Bing back behind his own net and doing some little dipsy doodle stuff. Somebody found out ice is slippery. Bing again with it. Over to Nofel. Nofel, incidentally, up to FOUBERT. Bolt takes that back. Tries to center the puck, but couldn't get it through Lambert. Now how's Chandy with a shot from a good spot. Blocker save made by Eggleston. Ooh, almost forgot his name. It's been a while since I said it. Centering pass back to the point. Fired on by Yang wide. Just hit the outside. One more save by Eggleston to end the play. BOLONTENKO with a shot from the high top of the circle. Gets one on. Eggleston steers it wide. Granger and Williams battling at the sideboards on the opposite side. Kirkpatrick gets the puck out of the zone. Takes center. Into the slot area of the Sting zone. Forced to the outside by BOILEAU. Shot deflected by BOILEAU, and now Williams with it. Up to Steves, but he misses that pass. Kunkel takes the puck at center ice. Dumps it into the zone. Kirkpatrick to chase. Coyle in with him. Coyle now with the puck. Defense doing a good job forcing him to the outside. Centering pass didn't make it to anybody of consequence. But Kent still forced to guard the net. Oh, wow. Opportunity here in the slot area by the Rangers, but nothing made of it so far. Smallshaw and BOILEAU battling in the corner. Coyle now with the puck. BOILEAU up to BOLONTENKO. BOLONTENKO out of the zone. Smallshaw and him, though, he's quick. Manages to keep the puck and get into the Rangers zone. Steve with a good work on the blue line there. Keep that onside. Ranger behind. Dodges BOLONTENKO and a couple other forwards now. Moves the puck up to Coyle. Coyle fires it across to the center ice for Moran. Ladouceur from the circle, slot area. Shot on net. Big stop by Kent. Great job, Eggleston. Way to protect your net and not actually touch the puck. Good on you. That said, icing called against the Sting. We'll have a face-off down in their zone. Due in no small part to Eggleston's solid movement. Awareness. I guess that's the one we're looking at. Face-off time again. It was hard to handle. So the Rangers end up with it in the neutral zone. LaFontaine doing a good job with the puck protect and coming across the line, but couldn't maintain possession. So I guess not a good job with the puck protect. Wow, yeah. Steele probably wanted to move his feet a little there. Icing signaled and whistled. So we'll go right back down to the Sting zone. medicine. Bad medicine is what I need. Whoa. It's like bad medicine. There we are. Steele and Paggi combined forces to not get the puck out of the zone. Paggi does get it out this time, though. LaFontaine picks it up. And 19? I should know this one. No penalty called there with a grabby, but OZMUTLU gets a puck onto the net. Rebound goes over to number 19, who I was just trying to figure out. That is Weston Bing. Number 19, Weston Bing with the goal. Yep. And OZMUTLU. Uh-oh. Let's go cancel. Game action. Let's make it a goal this time. Weston Bing from 34 OZMUTLU and nobody else that I know of. All right, score is 1-0 for the Rangers with 7 minutes remaining in the second period. Just over half the game remaining. Bolt with a shot from the point area, went off of the glove of Eggleston, and I think it hit the crossbar as well. House Chandy manages to get a puck on net, but Eggleston gloved that down. Use your words, boys. They're on the wrong side. Ladouceur comes away with that face-off. Around the horn to Charette. Yang on him, though. Alfaro keeps it in at the point. Shot on net by Bolt. Excuse me. Battle ensues in the corner, and nobody really does anything with it yet. It has moved to the ringette line now. Bolt comes away with the puck here. Attempted shot on net. Did not happen. And more twirling puck diggy action that I can't see occurs on the sideboards. Ladouceur comes away with it, and he's going around the corner. There were two Rangers players stuck together in that previous battle. Kept in by Bolt. Fired on net for one more. Bolt having quite a game. Oh, and he drew himself a penalty. It looks like number 85, Ranger, is going to go. And Kent is already out. Oh, he skated all that way for nothing. Yeah. Alrighty, so white number 85. 2 minutes for tripping. 85. Correct. Steve's taking this face off. He's up against Smallshaw. Smallshaw wins it. Wow. Back to Boileau at the point. Boileau tries to get one on net, and it's knocked wide by LaFontaine, even though it was going to miss the net anyways. BOILEAU doing his best. LaFontaine knocking more pucks down. He's going to learn eventually that catching those things is not a good idea with the inside part of the glove. Maybe somebody's parent can tell him. Oh, my. Yep. Boileau going to the box for a roughing call. You can watch the replay, bud, but you deserve that one. Yep. Although I would have had him done for 4 minutes for head contact personally, but
that was a nice lack of power play.
yep. Already, so a minute 33 of 4-on-4 hockey, and then we'll have 27 seconds of power play for the Gloucester Rangers. They really got to stop playing that music during play. Mark it. There we go. There's a lightly distracted puck in the slot area for the Sting. Kept out by Weens. Kept in the zone from somebody. Nofel, and then Kirkpatrick with a shot on net from the sideboards. Oh, hello Lily, how are you? Glad you're watching. Isn't it like 38 minutes past your bedtime? I'll text you in the morning and let you know how the game goes. Back to Nofel at the point. Shot on net. Handled easily by Kent. Oh, I guess I should be marking those down, eh? That doesn't seem right. I'm pretty sure I said it was like 27 seconds. Yeah, whatever. Math isn't mathing for me here, but Steele attempted pass to Williams. Couldn't connect. That's all right, as the Rangers had put themselves offside in that situation anyways. They got the puck, they got into the zone, and now Steele back into his zone to retrieve it. Looking for some options. Pagey's wide open there. Didn't see him. Oof. Now Williams with it, looking for that centering option to Pagey, but Steele fires the puck in. Pagey now with it. His Kunkel is down on the ice. Small Shaw moving those feet. Page on him, working hard. Lots of room. Coyle shot from the high slot. Kept out by Kent. Now we're up one. Ranger's out of the box. 14 seconds remaining in the penalty to BOILEAU. Pagey with it now just outside of his own blue line. Up the ice over to Page. No ice as they are still short a player until now. There we are. BOILEAU out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not too many. Coyle coming down the ice. Puck knocked off his stick by Alfaro. Dumped into the zone. Holmes back behind his own net. Decides not to mess with Moran. Makes Moran bite though and turns around on him again. All the way up to Howe at center ice. Pagey with it now. Fired a shot from outside of the zone. Battle ensues in the corner. Charette comes away with it. Oh, Howe knocks that off his stick. And then Charette gets it again. Moran now. Oh, yeah. Very much so. Offside called. 2:27 remaining in the second period. Score is 1-0. I mean, I could say hi to Ben, too, if he's watching, but I don't know. I only got the one request for the shutout, so shout out. I didn't say the S word. Or maybe I did, Eggleston. No, I didn't. I would never do that. Puck up the ice by Bill We May over to House Chandy. Oof, close. Bolt almost made it back, but linespersons weren't exactly in the best position either, so. But they've got the whistles, I don't. That's the way it is. Kirkpatrick comes away with the puck after that faceoff. Dumps it into the zone. BOILEAU. Up to House Chandy at center ice. House Chandy going to try and take the line, but he just dumps it into the zone. Wasn't given any space by the Rangers. Does some good work to push it over to Bolt. But Nofel's in there. So is Small Shaw. Small Shaw up to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick using those beautiful transitions from backwards to forwards. One can only get from some figure skating practice. Oh, centering pass from Small Shaw across the Coyle. Would have worked, but Coyle couldn't get a stick on it. Kent didn't have enough time to react to that. Now puck being brought up. Kunkel dumps it down to center where Coyle has it. Now Kirkpatrick helping him out. Dumped into the Sting zone. Kirkpatrick with the puck now. Turns on BOILEAU. Loses the puck. BOILEAU. Up to House Chandy. Last minute of play in the second period. Fired out of the zone by Yang off of a stick. And oh, this is Bolt with an opportunity here. He's got lots of open space and just needs to make a move. And he does! Bolt from Yang. Wow. Good job. 47.9 seconds remaining in the second period. And the score is knotted at ones. Shots are even too. I don't know what you have, but I got 7 shots apiece for that period, and it puts us off by 1. That's all.
This might not be right.
No, you're really close though. I mean, we're close to each other's numbers. Neither of us is right. Maybe, likely. Oh, ice is slippery again. Williams fires one through the stick of LaFontaine. And BOLONTENKO centering pass didn't go to anyone. Williams did retrieve it. Weens with a shot from the point. High stick. Don't touch it. There we go. 28.7 seconds. High stick. Not a time penalty. It's still a penalty. Because as you can see, we will lose. What's it called? Face-off is outside the zone is really all I'm trying to say. Charette now at center ice with the puck. 24 seconds remain here. Challenged by BOLONTENKO. Steele. Up to Steves at center. 15 seconds. See if he can do something with it. Charette was too quick and caught him stick handling. Puck out of the zone by LaFontaine. 5 seconds left here. Nothing doing in the end of this one. Oh, you're good. You're good. We'll say hi to the folks on YouTube for you. It's all. Not one of those guys at the gym that's gonna freak out if you walk in front of my camera. There we are.
Doing a summary of the things happened apparently.
Oh, we couldn't do the summary though. Oh, see, I don't understand how this one's working. Did I not set the period to 2?
Stuff happened because I put it up on the.
There we go. I don't know why that didn't work last time.
Do you want to send the 18?
Yeah.
Columns into it too. Everyone.
All right. Still third period. I don't understand why that's coming up, but it is. Alrighty, face-off won by the Sting this time. Henry Howe going into the corner with it, looking for a centering pass. Looking like he wanted to shoot top corner from just above the goal line. I mean, you do you. But that is a small percentage. Oh, Kirkpatrick now has to beat Alfaro. Howe, great back check. Gets the puck off of Kirkpatrick's stick and out of the zone. Forcing Nofel to fire it all the way in. There we go. Holmes firing it up to Howe. Didn't make much of it. Bing now behind his own net. Puck bounces. Oh, smart play by Holmes to keep Smallshaw off that. Il est dangereux.
Excellent.
It's about the extent of my French, folks. Not really. Coyle now with the puck at center ice. Takes the zone. Sting just backing up and giving them all the space. Apparently because they knew he was going to miss wide. BOILEAU, puck up the zone. Into the neutral zone, right at center ice. Howe's Chandy in there. Bolt as well. LaFontaine, the ice is slippery. Roy up to OZMUTLU. Yang, great back check there to take the puck away from OZMUTLU. Just literally took it off his own stick. Bolt attempted centering pass, didn't go anywhere. OZMUTLU gets the puck back to BOILEAU at the point. BOILEAU tries to shoot it on net. That's kept out by the Gloucester defenders. Shot again, this time tipped. Wow, great save by Eggleston. Great opportunity from House Chandy there. Now again, Yang takes a shot. It goes wide. Bolt on the other side, trying to get the puck. Backhander out of the zone, didn't work. OZMUTLU now, sideboards. Tries to get it past House Chandy. House Chandy said no. Shot on net from Bolt. Loose-ish and blown down. That's fair. Stopped by Eggleston. Good save, good tracking. You only get one shot. Don't we have like 28 in this game?
28 total.
Yeah.
Maybe. By our best guess.
BOLONTENKO now battling down below the line with some Rangers players. This is Ranger coming away with it. CHARETTE is smart enough to stay outside this time. Up to Steves now. Steves finds BOLONTENKO. BOLONTENKO's got to turn on the Rockets here or take a soft. Ooh, yeah. Good offside call. Good off. Ooh. That could have gotten you a penalty. Should at least get him in talking to. Don't shoot the puck after the whistle, kids. Why is he doing face-off procedure all the way down there? Or line change procedure. Sing it. Yeah. Already Sting and Rangers both sharing possession in the Rangers zone. No full. Off the boards over to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick tried to center it with the one-timer. Didn't work. Now Steele in the neutral zone. Up to Steves, but it was in between his feet and his stick. BOLONTENKO and Kirkpatrick, former teammates, battling it out together. Weems now chips it up over to center ice. Nofel, Small Shaw into the zone. Steele now battling with Lambert. Steve's taking over for Steele. Steele wants some too. Now FOUBERT getting involved. Hey Bert. Sorry, that was Lambert and FOUBERT. So if anybody was wondering where my mind went there. Puck into the Rangers zone. Picked up by Nofel. Over to OZMUTLU on the far side. Trying to center it, but couldn't get it through the feet of Holmes. Centering pass was there, but Kent manages to trap it. Referee taking his time blowing the whistle on that one because he's been fooled before, folks, and he won't get fooled again. But a shot for the Rangers. Ladouceur taking the face off against Howe. Ladouceur wins it. Goes back to LaFontaine from the... Whoa! It looked like it was tipped, but Kent manages to keep that one out. Woo-wee! It's probably a high stick, too. Keep your sticks down, Kent. Roy behind his own net. Moran. Howe. Page. Shot. Wide. Now we got 57 and Paggi battling it out. LaFontaine did not like the way that one went because it was close to body checking, but not really. All right, Moran now taking a chance. Shot, backhand directly into the chest of Kent. Good positioning by the goaltender. Nice shot selection by the attacking player. He did have an option. It was a 2-on-1, but I think the Sting defender was doing a good job of taking that pass away from him. Yeah, because those are two huge saves in that section of play. What do we even call that? Somebody help me out in the future. House Chandy takes center ice, fires into the zone, and Ranger finds out that ice is slippery. Or found an edge, one or the other. Contemplate sharpening some of these kids' skates. So. Rangers try and get it out of the zone, kept in at the point by BOILEAU. Fired at net, but knocked wide by Ranger. Rangers, apologies. It's really hard to switch back and forth. Kept in by Yang and taken out by Rangers. Over to OZMUTLU. OZMUTLU maintains control after Yang's pressure. OZMUTLU being driven to the corner by BOILEAU. Centering pass didn't work out. BOILEAU picks it up and goes behind his own net. Now over to House Chandy. House Chandy chips it up off the boards, and he's got some room. Takes center ice, but FOUBERT is there on him, and we got a penalty coming up here. Looking like we're going tripping or trip. I believe it should be FOUBERT. Yeah, number 93, all the way at the end. Second last. Tripping is, yeah, also close to the end. He didn't. There we go. Power play for the Ottawa Sting here. Almost didn't look like it. No full now. Battling at the sideboards against Williams, sorry. 13 and 26 get confused in my mind for some strange reason. There we go. Probably due to the mathedness of it. Steele fires one right on net. Eggleston, great job tracking that, although he didn't have a screen, so makes it a lot easier. Takes it right in the chest, swallows it up, puts it in the black hole, and face off in the zone. Knocks 20 seconds off the clock, and we've got a Ottawa Sting power play for 1 minute and 40 seconds. Fired almost on net by Weens. And fired all the way down the ice by Kirkpatrick. Kent doing what he loves to do and gets to play the puck for once. Chipped up the ice by Weens. Bing tries to get it out, but ends up giving it straight to Williams. Williams' exit pass didn't work out. Kirkpatrick fired it down the ice. BOLONTENKO now takes control. Tries to get it through. Did not work out. Shot attempted to go on net, but I don't think had a chance. Yeah. Oh, good poke check by BOLONTENKO. Or Williams. Apologies. And just tripping all over the place. Shot on net by Williams. Stoppage of play. 39 seconds. Remain in the penalty to FOUBERT, I believe it was. It was. How out there, facing off against Ladouceur, I think. Lafontaine? Ladouceur. Yeah. Ladouceur and Page battling it out in the sideboards there. Howe into assist. Big shot from the point from Alfaro. Tipped by the goaltender. Almost went up and over the shoulder by my view, but I guess that's not how it occurred. There you go. Sting trying to take the zone again, and Holmes dumps it into the corner. No chase, because he's a defenseman. They don't skate hard in that direction. Hey. Alfaro's attempted shot did not make it through the Rangers' bodies and got knocked out of the zone, but now Howe with it as the penalty expires. Passes over to Paggi. Paggi fires one directly into Eggleston's glove. Good save by Eggleston. But it was knocked loose anyways. Oh, now FOUBERT coming out of the box. He's got some energy. Fired it on net. Kent steers that wide with his stick save. Into the corner. OZMUTLU goes for it. Howe there with him. Out in front. Covered by Kent. Oh. Tricked him again. Never actually had it. Red set and bag. She sees me too bad. What set you free? Brought you to me, babe, babe, babe. Anyhow, puck's cleared out of the Ottawa Sting zone. Not far enough to make it to icing. So, I was going to say Coyle had it, and then Yang almost had it, but now Kirkpatrick has it. Kirkpatrick going into the Sting zone. Backhander on Kent, steered wide. Gonna have to find a new word. Coyle over to Kunkel. Kunkel back to Coyle at the sideboards. Coyle centering pass, intercepted by BOILEAU. Good old Drinkwater. Kirkpatrick all alone in the slot area. Big pad save by Kent. BOILEAU now. Around. Tried to get it through to Yang. And parent heart attack moments. Nothing happened, but Kirkpatrick did have a opportunity from the slot area. Bolt now taking the puck all the way down to the other end of the zone. Or ice, that's the word I was looking for. Everybody was looking for the puck except for House Chandy because it was on his stick. Now FOUBERT tries to get around BOILEAU and does. Can't get past Steele though. What? They called that over there interference? That's something. It's going to be number 4, Zach BOILEAU, going to the box for 2 minutes for interference. We can review that one and probably find out that it shouldn't have been called necessarily. But all right. Power play. They didn't even get it up on the clock. So 4, 5, 6. Yep. 7 seconds elapsed with out the penalty being up on there. That won't get fixed though. BOLONTENKO with a shot on net. Stopped by Eggleston. Now up to OZMUTLU. OZMUTLU's just got Weens in between him and Kent. But that was enough. That was enough. OZMUTLU's attempted spinorama backhand was wide of the net. And now BOLONTENKO has the centering pass. He can just dump it all the way down, and he does. He puts it right onto Eggleston. I'm going to count it, but that was the other side. There we are. CHARETTE puts it into an open area for Ladouceur to get to, but he is met by Holmes at the same time. They battle for the puck. The Sting come away with it, and then the Rangers come away with it, and then the Sting come away with it. And the cycle continues. Ladouceur now in his own end below the goal line around to Kunkel. Kunkel looking for an out, finds CHARETTE. CHARETTE at the red line, now into the Sting zone. Tempted shot on net, but he was staring down at the ice the whole time, so didn't get anywhere near it. Howe fires one around the boards. Williams to retrieve. 36 seconds remain in the penalty to BOILEAU. Sorry, the second penalty to BOILEAU. There we are. Now MORAN into the Sting zone, battling against Alfaro. Alfaro doing a great job of angling him out. Now we've got a LaFontaine from the point. That was deflected wide by Holmes. Shot, or centering pass attempt steered away by Kent. Howe now to Williams at the sideboards. Even strength now. Yeah. I think I said even strength, but I'm going to say it again just in case. Now Holmes up off the glass. It worked out. Kids haven't seen this whole glass trick in a while. Alfaro gets it out of the zone up to Page. Page and Yang were trying for it, but Kirkpatrick with those fast feet and nice edges. Beautiful little 180 to forehand pass. Small shot from the slot, wide of the net. Kent doesn't know where it is. It's got to get up. Oh my, centering pass, a small shot, just missed too. Page tried to go around small shot, but he quick, and he moves his feet lots. Keeping it in at the line is Paggi. I'm supposed to be saying words, and LaFontaine has the puck, and he leaves his own zone with it. Up to Kirkpatrick, right at center. Knocked off his stick by Bill Wimay. Over to Yang. Yang up to Page. 17, Foubert. Lambert. The other Bert. Hey, Bert. Here's the other Bert. Foubert. He's coming into the zone. He's got the slot area. That's an easy pad save by Kent. OZMUTLU now from about the same spot. Didn't make it through Boileau's skate. Now we got Boileau joining the rush here. Oh my. Just trying to figure out what the injustice possibly could have been. But we are in a 1-1 game with 3:55 remaining in the third period. People are going to get nuts. I don't are they calling this intentional offside? Why is it moving down there? Yeah, they can take the kids off the ice. That just means you go over here, and then you lose your center because it was a late change. Why are they moving it all the way into the zone? Yeah, sorry. Had to get some clarification here. They just had a late change. And then they just did it again. Face off on the correct location now. And they lost the center as predicted. There we go. Well played. Weens at center ice. Hammers it down the ice. And you know what? He didn't quite have the red line. So now we're going to have a face-off down in that zone. Yes. They just preempted the icing. That's all it is. That's all it is. Yeah. Face-off won by the Sting. Bolt has the puck. OZMUTLU takes it away from him. Bolt gets it back. Foubert takes it away from him. OZMUTLU, slot area, real high. Battle ensues in the corner. Bing keeps it in at the line. Now he got Bolt behind his own net. Loses it to Foubert. Up to Weens. Weens tries to get it out. Bing keeps it in. Lambert now with it. Dumps it into the zone. That's really annoying. Uses the tall part of the glass and gets the puck out. Ooh! One-timer slot. Whoa, hey, Foubert. Little slashy action there. You get bumped and that's your reaction. There you go. Steal in the corner with CHARETTE. Steves now up to Bolt, out of the zone. Bing with it, gets it in. Steves firing across the ice, picked off by CHARETTE. Steves owns up to that and knocks the puck off his stick. Now we got Bing coming into the zone, long shift for him. Holmes takes the centering pass away, looks behind his own net and decides to fire it down the ice. Why not? Get a change. Get a change. 2 minutes and 11 seconds remaining in this third period. The 1-1 variety. Oh, face off. Won by one of the teams. Battle ensues on the boards, and Howe comes away with it. Now Moran. behind the red line, goal line, I mean. Williams at the has boards. Puck disappeared on me, and therefore I lost my train of thought. Ladisser, shot from the slot, straight into the gut of Kent, still loose in front. Alfaro battling Moran now. Kent does not have his stick, but he don't want it. He doesn't want it. He doesn't even like it. Makes another save. Oh, that one goes in. No help from his team. That looks like it is number 71, Moran. I got 71, and I'll give it to 10-13. Moran, Charette, and Ladisser. Got it. A minute and a half remains in this game. 2-1 now for the Gloucester Rangers. Face-off this time was won by the Sting. Page gets it up to Paggi. Oh, sorry, that's out. Small Shaw and OZMUTLU out there together. They've changed up their lines a little bit here. FOUBERT. Steele back into his own zone behind the goal line. Looking for an outlet pass. Goes behind his net. Finds Paggi at the sideboards. Paggi dumps it out of the zone. Kunkel right back in. Last minute of play in the third period here. Paggi up and out. Kunkel right back in. Kent's just itching for an opportunity to get out of his crease, but his teammates aren't giving him a chance. He's getting told to wait. And now he's coming. 39 seconds remain. Empty net for the Ottawa Sting. Back at the neutral zone. They need to get into the Sting zone, or the Ranger zone if they want to do anything here. FOUBERT battling for the puck here. And now he's got OZMUTLU. Hits the side of the net. Paggi tries to clear it out. LaFontaine shoots one from the point. Hits BOLONTENKO, and that's a trip all day long. All right, 12 seconds remaining in this game. We're going to have a 6-on-4 and see if the Sting can do something about this. That's number 57, Xavier LaFontaine, for tripping. Oh, he will be written down as 29. Yeah. All right, let's see what they can do here. Face-off one was by the Sting, and it is immediately cleared down the ice. No icing as they're... no ice! No, they blew the whistle. That's fine. Run the 0.6 seconds off the clock. Jeez. Everybody freaking about a missed icing call with 0.6 seconds left on the clock. And that's the game. There we go. Wow. It's regular season. I could guess competitive hockey. I was going to say recreational hockey, but still, like... Ugh. Good game by the Gloucester Rangers. That puts their record to 2-0 against us in the regular season. Got to go back to exhibition games to find a W for the Sting. Good battle by both sides, though. I'm sure we'll see you again later this season. Way to go, Eggleston!
I don't know why, but now this is...
Oh, what do we got?
Shots
were 18-23. Yeah, I don't know how to fix that just yet, but I've got 10, 17, 26 for the Gloucester Rangers against 20. 26-20, 23-18. Pretty darn close. Anyhow, see y'all later, folks. We will catch you at the next game. I'll figure out when that is, and I'll put it up on the YouTube.
Saturday 9 a.m.
Ooh, Saturday at 9.
Saturday.
Saturday at 9 p.m.
9 a.m.
a.m.